bumps. Body bumps combination off the arm, off the finger, off the arm, off the finger, off the elbow. This is juggling how people think it should be done. And here's a weird one, the Mills mess. Okay, and karate chop and taxman juggling. Here we go. This is how the taxman juggles in Jersey. This is how the taxman juggles in Gibraltar. This is how the taxman juggles in England. Oh! There you have it, 4 balls. Three, and now on to 4. Here we go, 4 balls up in the air. It looks like this. Here we go, 4 balls up in the air. Here we go. 1 up high. And 4 balls in a circle. Here we go. 4 ball shower. Okay, now 5 balls up in the air, ladies and gentlemen. It took me 3 years to learn how to do this. Here we go, 5 balls up in the air, and then I'm going to start what I'm really, my specialty, the yo-yo. Here we go, 5 balls up in the air. Here we go. There you have it. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I'm officially starting the show right now, ladies and gentlemen, with the Chinese yo-yo. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, should I leave my other yo-yos there on the floor? Ladies and gentlemen, I just, hang on, I haven't even started yet and I've got a knot. Okay, it's a live show, accidents are supposed to happen. Okay, here we go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the more energy you give me, the better I perform for you. The more you clap and cheer for me, the better I perform for you. Thank you. Wow, you're a nice audience. Don't suck up to me though. I don't want your pity. And I don't want you to clap unless you're all going to clap together. Okay, so silly tricks with the yo-yo, ladies and gentlemen, and then on to the hard stuff, yeah? On to the impressive stuff. Here we go. Oh yeah, and the tricks gradually get better as we go along. Here we go. The elevator. Man on the flying trapeze, and his brother and sister. Okay, now this next one, it don't look like much, but it's pretty difficult to do. It's called the stick grind. Here we go, the stick grind. Hop. Okay, now getting more difficult now. Here we go, the Eiffel Tower. Hop, hop, ooh la la. Okay, now what's going to happen is now, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to throw the yo-yo high up into the air. Okay, when it goes up, I'm going to go low, medium, and very, very high. Okay, when it goes up, I want you to say ooh. When it comes back down, I want you to say ah. Okay, you know what to do. When it goes up, you say ooh. When it comes back down, you say ah. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. A high throw, and then I'll finish off with something fancy. Here we go. Hop. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, something fancy, but first, a sexy trick. Sexy trick. Oh! A sexy trick. And now, ladies and gentlemen, something fancy. A fancy trick. Here we go. With the Diablo. Here we go. Hop. 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 There you have it, the whip catch. There you have it. That's the Chinese yo-yo. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, moving on. For the kids, I just want to show you quickly 2 yo-yos at the same time. Okay, this is 8 years of no social life. My dad taught me how to play a yo-yo when I was a young boy, and now I'm better than him. So I think, kids, this is for you. Here we go, 2 yo-yos at the same time. Okay, here we go. Now, but I just want to show you a couple of basic tricks here, and a comedy trick. Here we go. The gravity pull, the forward pass, the breakaway, the sleeper, walking the dog. A classic trick, rock the baby in the cradle. Here is a variation. Rock the dizzy baby. Oh. A silly trick, a stupid trick, eating spaghetti. Yummy. A comedy trick, bikini bottoms. top. Spank the baby. Around the world with the other hand. A two-handed around the world. A two-handed around the world crisscross. The flying saucer. Flying saucer, yeah? Okay, and now some two-handed yo-yoing. Here we go. Milking the cow. What do you call a cow that don't give milk? Anyone? Useless. Wrong answer. An udder failure. Okay, two-handed loop-de-loop, yeah? It's virtually impossible, but I can do it. Here we go, two-handed loop-de-loop. Watch this. Now, just get the loop-de-loops going. Just get the loop-de-loops going. Okay, and one under the leg. Yes, I caught it! Yes. Okay, now, two more, ladies and gentlemen, and then on to the big crescendo. Here we go, two more. This one here is called riding the horse. Riding the horse, and then my hardest two-handed trick. Riding the horse. And my hardest two-handed trick is called loop-de-loop, shoot the moon. Here we go, loop-de-loop, shoot the moon. Here we go. Get the loop-de-loops going. Clap now. Loop-de-loop, shoot the moon. Thanks, you're a lovely audience. Ladies and gentlemen, fantastic audience, the best audience I've had all day. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the big crescendo, say yeah! Yeah! Here we go, ladies.